This is my brother's fully custom built go-kart. We were driving it a while ago and we were doing donuts and everything, and that ended up stretching the chain. And so it never really stayed on, and so really it's undrivable right now. So in today's video, I'm gonna fix the chain, and then I'm gonna surprise my brother with it and hopefully get some driving in. So first, let's tackle that chain. All right, so I gotta take these two bolts out, flip this up, and hopefully I can access the chain in here good enough. So let's get those two bolts out. So I put the chain on and it's loose, but it's nowhere near being able to take a link out. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna test run it, even though it's pretty crappy outside, and then go from there. If it falls off immediately, then I'll try and do something different, but I don't know. Doesn't seem that loose. Okay, so in the last video you saw, I kind of like stopped for a second and I started talking again. Well, that's because I noticed the engine was all the way back. And on go-karts, you're supposed to slot the holes. And so I just loosened up the engine and pushed it forward. The chain is perfectly fine now. I'm really glad I found that. I was worried I was gonna be like changing master links and taking links out and adding them, and it would be a whole mess. So now I just gotta get the chain guard back on and we're gonna be driving.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, so I was driving, having a really good time, about to surprise Brody. And then, as I was driving, right by the window, the go-kart randomly turned really sharp, and I almost went straight into a tree. Luckily, I hit the kill switch in time, but the steering wheel wasn't doing anything. I was turning it, and I wasn't doing anything. Well, it looks like the threads on the tie rod stripped or something like that. And so this right here pulled out, and so this wheel just didn't do anything. It almost steered me into a tree. And I put it back together like 13 times, and no matter what I do, it doesn't stay in. So I think I'm done on this for a little bit. I'll probably just weld it or buy a new one sometime, but yeah. So sorry this video was kind of cut short, but even if I could like cob something up, I'm not gonna risk it, especially riding with Brody. So that's it for today's video. I know it's a short one, but yeah, at least we fixed one thing on this.